Good day, everyone. Before we begin, let me ask you a quick question. Have you ever watched a movie or read a story where you cheered for one character and maybe disliked another? That is because stories become interesting through the characters in them. I am Justin J. Cannon, and you may call me Sir Cannon or Mr. Cannon. Today, I will be your guide as we explore the characters that bring stories to life. By the end of this lesson, you will understand why characters matter and how they shape every great story. But before that, let's warm up with a short game. I will show you jumbled words and you will guess the correct term related to our lesson. Gets? Alright, here's the first word. The correct answer is character. Great job! The second jumbled word is that's right, types. Now to the last word. Are you ready? That's right, story. Great job! These words are important for our topic today. Now, let's all read our learning objectives for today's lesson. Read it with me. At the end of this lesson, 90% of the students will be able to A. Correctly identify the different types of characters in literature. B. Create a very short story that includes all the types of characters discussed. And C. Actively participate in a guided discussion on the importance of character types in understanding stories by sharing personal insights and observation in a respectful manner. Are we confident that we can achieve these learning objectives? That's right! I love the confidence! Today, we are going to learn about types of character in literature. First, let's define important words. Types are groups that share similar qualities. A character is someone or something in a story that takes part in the action. Characters are important because they move the story forward. They show conflicts and lessons, and they help us feel connected to the story. To help you understand better, we will use The Lion King as our story guide. Now, let's talk about the 7 types of characters in literature. I will give clear explanation and use example from The Lion King to make everything easier to understand. First, protagonist. The protagonist is the main character of the story. This is the character we follow from the beginning to the end. They experience problems, learn lessons, and usually grow as the story moves forward. For example, Simba is the protagonist. We follow his journey from a young cub to running away to finally returning to take his place as king.
Everybody look left, everybody look right. Everywhere you look, I'm standing in the spotlight.
Second, antagonist. The antagonist is the opposing force or character that creates problem for the protagonist. The antagonist may be evil, jealous, or simply in conflict with the hero's goals. For example, Scar is the antagonist. He prevents Simba from becoming king, causes conflict, and creates danger for the entire kingdom. Third, static character. A static character does not change from the beginning to the end of the story. Their personality, attitudes, and beliefs remain the same. For example, Zazu, the Hornbill, is a static character. From start to finish, he remains loyal, serious, and committed to following the rules.
Cheaters never prosper.
Okay, stay low to the ground, right? Yeah.
What's going on?
A pouncing lesson.
Oh, very good. Pouncing. Pouncing? Oh, no, sire, you can't be serious. Oh, this is so humiliating.
Try not to make a sound.
What are you telling him, Mufasa? Mufasa? Simba?
That's very good.
Zazu.
Yes!
Sir, news from the...
Fourth, dynamic character. A dynamic character experiences major change in behaviors, beliefs, attitude, or personality. This change usually happens because of challenge and experiences in the story. For example, Simba is also a dynamic character. He changes from a carefree cub to a guilty runaway and finally to a responsible leader who accepts his destiny.
Slimy, yet satisfying.
That's it. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy.
Fifth, a round character. A round character is well developed. They have different sides to their personality. Strengths, weaknesses, emotions, hopes, and fears. They feel real and complex. For example, Mufasa is a round character. He is wise, brave, loving, protective, and also firm when needed. We see his strengths and weaknesses as a king and as a father.
Dad, come on, Dad. Dad! Whoa! You promised.
Okay. I'm up.
Yeah!
Look, Simba. Everything the light touches is our kingdom. A king's time as ruler rises and falls like the sun. One day, Simba, the sun will set on my time here and will rise with you as the new king.
And this'll all be mine?
Sixth, flat character. A flat character has only one or two traits. They are simple and not deeply developed. They usually play a small role on the story. For example, the hyenas, especially Shenzi, Banzai, and Ed, are flat characters. They are mainly shown as Scar's follower who causes trouble and create humor.
Sorry.
If you ever come near my son again,
Oh, this is your son?
Oh, yours?
Did you know that? No, me? I didn't know. No, did you? No, of course not.
Oh. Ed?
And lastly, foil character. A foil character is someone who contrasts with another character, usually the protagonist. By being different, they highlight the traits of the main character. For example, Timon and Pumbaa act as foils to Simba. They are carefree and relaxed, while Simba grows into someone responsible and serious. Their differences highlight Simba's growth.
here says you gotta put your behind in your pants.
No.
I mean,
Amateur, lie down before you hurt yourself.
It's you gotta put your past behind you. Look, kid, bad things happen, and you can't do anything about it, right?
Right.
Wrong! When the world turns its back on you, you turn your back on the world.
Well, that's not what I was taught.
Then maybe you need a new lesson. Repeat after me. Hakuna Matata.
What?
Hakuna Matata. It means no worries.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
Hakuna Matata. Ain't no...
To end our discussion, all these characters types help make the story richer and more meaningful. They guide the plot, show the lesson, and make the emotion stronger. Characters are the heart of every story. Now, here is our assessment. Next, your activity. Thank you for listening and participating. I hope this lesson helped you see stories in a deeper and more meaningful way. Again, I am Sir Cannon, and this concludes our discussion for today. Thank you so much.